Who is Clinton Sparks? And how on earth did he get to work with the likes of Eminem, Lady Gaga, Pitbull, Gary Vaynerchuk, and Damon John, to name a few? Hey, isn't that the Shark Tank guy?
Yes, sir, and he's also the owner of FUBU.
Anyway, back to Clinton. He sounds like presidential material.
Well, he's not affiliated with the former president, if that's what you were wondering.
Clinton Sparks was just an ordinary kid from Boston who went from being a rapper, dancer, DJ, to radio host, to Grammy-nominated producer who sold over 75 million records.
Oh, how wonderful. He must have a lot of honey.
Surely he does. Notably, he produced Lady Gaga's Born This Way, and he wrote Pitbull's Shut It Down.
So I had the opportunity to speak with Clinton a couple of times and learn about his life, which includes some of the hardships he had to endure and, of course,
his superpowers.
And to be honest, the most memorable advice I got from him was don't be a dick. Now, as the story goes, Clinton wasn't born privileged. He had a tough life growing up. His mom and dad were divorced when he was 4, and he did get into a bit of trouble back in the day. But one thing for sure is that he had a passion for music, and he had the drive and perseverance to succeed.
But was that enough to bring him from zero to hero?
Well, the truth is he had to put in a tremendous amount of hard work. He had to build the foundations for his success for 10 years before his career began to take off. So what was his secret sauce that ace up his sleeve, his X Factor? Well, it was no expecto patronum, really. What I observed about Clinton is that he has an exceptional ability to network with other people. Generally, he's quite a positive and encouraging fellow, a genuine and easygoing bloke, which makes him quite a likeable person and pretty easy to hang out with. And since he worked in radio back in the day, this basically gave him the opportunity to engage with rising stars, people in entertainment and other industries too.
And when people get familiar with you, this opens many doors for collaborations and other opportunities. And this further reinforces the saying, your network is your net worth.
Now, the other and probably more important skill Clinton has is the ability to maintain those relationships that he's built. Maintaining relationships and having to keep in touch with a ton of people takes a lot of energy. And Clinton is one of those people who has like a supercharged extrovert battery, which not everyone has. It's just that he was born this way. Naturally, with his stature these days, he has to be a bit more selective of who he associates himself with, as there are some pretty crazy people out there, and I've even had to help him with one of his stalkers. But otherwise, he's still a pretty down-to-earth dude and talks to anyone. Might even hang out with you if he's not too busy. And if you're not a psycho creep. So, ladies and gentlemen, the key takeaway from today is get familiar with people and don't be a dick. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you in the next 3 minutes.